Welcome to your daily focus, May the 28th, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you. We have the 28 energy today. And 28, 2 plus 8 is 10, and then 1 plus 0 is a 1. And it's very much about new beginnings, new starts. But when it comes as a 28 energy, it is really about, or more about, the completion and making decisions upon those completions in order to go in a new direction, perhaps. Finances, love being the top two for the 28 energy. Now, 2 plus 8 is a 10, and that is the wheel. That is about going to an elevated path, a new season, a fresh start, a new beginning. It usually brings in good tidings. The 10 energy is very lucky, so to speak. It brings in good energy, high vibrations, lots of light. And 1 plus 0 is a 1, and that's the I am, absolutely. So understanding that we can do what we want to do going forward on our own 2 feet, walking our own path, not having to rely on anybody. Yes, taking support, taking help, but yet not relying on their next move dominating what your next move is. You hold off on things waiting for them to catch up. You just need to keep going, and you need to know that you will be successful doing that. So it's taking a risk on yourself, on your talents, your abilities, having a belief in yourself, but also a belief in something greater than yourself. God, your angels, your spirit guides, whatever you put as the name of that divine presence that guides you on your path. The 28 is all about really thinking things through, really knowing your next step. Okay, that's when you find the great rewards. It's not spontaneously jumping into something. Now, if we add up the numerology of the day, 5 plus 1 plus 5, it'd be an 11. So the 11 is about cutting away what no longer serves you, no longer has value in your life. And we're right under a lunar eclipse energy, so strong yet. So, yes, it's about cutting the cords. It's about making a commitment to yourself. It's about walking with integrity. It's about putting your focus and your energy and your time and your resources towards what you truly want. Rolling up your sleeves and getting to work, perhaps. So we might find ourselves ambitious today and probably a lot more practical today. And we have the sun in Gemini, and we have the moon in Capricorn. So yes, we will be practical today. We can plan things, we can strategize things, we can know how we're going to go forward. So it's a very good energy. And then the numerology complements it and says good things will come out of this type of energy if we utilize it, if we tap into it. Let's see what the cards have to say. Four of Pentacles. Well, what's holding you back? What are you so afraid of letting go of that you would risk happiness and joy and freedom and abundance exactly as you hope it to be? But there's something holding you back. There's something, it's about cutting away. It's about cutting away what no longer has value in your life. Maybe it's about decluttering a certain portion of your home or the garage or the attic, or maybe it's straightening up your office desk, or maybe it's bringing clarity into your thoughts. This lunar eclipse is very much about going in search of learning. So, learning more about yourself. What makes you tick? What makes you calm? What makes you feel centered? What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? What brings you energy, passion? But something's holding you back, and you're holding on to it for dear life in some way, some form. You're allowing it to be present in your life. And if you just let go of it for a second, just release it. Stand up and turn around, free from the bondage of holding it so tightly. And it could be a balance between relationships too, that we could be talking about. We're holding on to a relationship that we know we need to move on from. And that could be in the community, that could be in the workplace, that could be in the home and family. I hear it could even be who you are and letting go of the old you and really stepping into the present you, the person that you want to be going forward. So that's for somebody. Look at this. We have the sun next. It's all about you. Yeah, the one energy comes so strong here, doesn't it? Now, the sun is not lighting the way here. The light is actually coming from you. And you get clarity, you get understanding. So, meditation, prayer, contemplation. You're ready to go forward, but you start to see, you start to understand, you get a clarity and understanding of how you can go forward, or perhaps where you thought you were blocked before, you see how you can move past it, break through walls. This also says that this path has brought you so much fruition already. So much knowledge, so much wisdom. Your talents have been honed, perhaps. The relationships have grown deeper. The belief in yourself has grown deeper. Your spirituality has grown. Whatever it may be, you're building upon it now. And look at who shows up. Justice shows up, the 11 energy. We hold that sword. It's time to cut away what no longer serves us, no longer has value in our life. We have the waters there. I usually don't hone in on the waters, but I am, so it's very emotional for you, whatever it is. There's a lot of emotion tied up in it. There could be fears, there could be anxieties. So this is a time to look at those fears, those anxieties, and why you feel that anxiety, why you feel that tension, the apprehension, the fear of moving forward or moving away from something, someone. And we stand in balance. We are balanced. We are grounded. We know where we want to go. We know who we want to be. We know the goals we are setting for ourselves. We know the successes that we are inviting into our life. And so we are making that commitment to ourselves. And under an 11 energy, when you give it that full commitment, that, your time, your resources, your your energy, your vitality, when you give it that kind of focus and energy, things happen quite quickly. Things start to appear that you thought would be way down the road. Let's get a mantra card, shall we? Now, know too that Mercury's ready to go retrograde. So any decisions you make right now or plans you make right now are more than likely going to change in some way. So don't be too quickly to put things into motion. Capricorn, strategize, make the plan, understand where you want to put your next step on your path. And break through walls if need be, because you have that kind of energy right now around you. Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. Battle of the Blue. I'm feeling down, feeling a little bit down. Get moving. Get motivated. Do something. Do anything. Go for a walk. Rip apart a closet. Hit a punching bag. Do something. Get out there and pull weeds in your garden if you have a garden. If you have weeds in the garden, then definitely. Um, do something. Walk to the park. Walk a block. Walk up and down your staircase once. Do something. Move. Give that blood pumping. And say, I'm only going to do something for 5 minutes and that's it. And chances are that 5 minutes will turn into 20 before you knew what happened. And whatever sense of bringing you down was happening in your mind, in your thoughts, in your subconscious, has moved on. No longer is. Now, I'm not talking about depressions, okay? Seek medical attention. Seek a counselor, okay? Reach out for help. They're there for you, okay? We're here for you. So when you have feelings of gloom, inadequacy, you need to recognize this as a temporary situation. Feelings of sadness, negative thoughts can immobilize you, and only you have the power to change this. So you have total control over this. Perhaps it is a wake-up call to get into action and make changes. Take small steps. Keep moving every day, no matter how small the step, to bring positive change and self-empowerment into your life. Exercise, study, socialize with like-minded people, listen to music, talk about your feelings with a trusted friend. Know that the magic of the universe and the angels are there to support and guide you. Gather your courage, rise to meet your challenges. That's so much about the lunar eclipse energy, isn't it? Gather your courage and rise to meet your challenges. The mantra is, I can take small steps every day to make positive changes in my life for happiness and fulfillment. I can take small steps. It doesn't have to be ginormous steps. It doesn't even have to leave a footprint. I know I took the step. That's all that matters. And tomorrow I'll take another step and another and another. And if I just keep motivating myself for those 5-minute intervals, I'll hit hours and then days and then weeks and months of time and energy, and I will look around me and there will be the abundance and there will be the happiness and there will be the joy. So, it's about making that commitment to yourself, walking with integrity, and expecting it to be. Let's get our animal card, shall we? They just don't want to shuffle tonight. It's like they're not getting along. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this. Tangled wishes. Seek that clarity, that understanding. Okay. Let's go into the ladybug. There we are. Ask for assistance, healing, angels, path, manifest. Crying is all right in its own way while it lasts, but you have to stop sooner or later, and then you still have to decide what to do next. Don't you just love how it all comes together? I always get goosebumps. The ladybug originated in Europe during the Middle Ages when insects were destroyed by the crops. Legends say Catholic farmers prayed to the Virgin Mary for help, and it wasn't long before ladybugs appeared and ate the pests that were destroying the crops. The farmers referred to the bug as the beetles of Our Lady, with the red wings representing the Virgin Mary's cloak and the black spots her joys and sorrows. So the message with the ladybug is to let go, ask for help, and then you need to accept the help that shows up. We receive messages frequently, but are often too stressed out, are too contained within our own grief, are too stubborn to just see the messages between the worlds. Whether you've experienced a death, a divorce, a breakup, a life change of any sort, or you just feel like you've kind of lost your life's purpose, it's easy to get caught up in the negative. The smog gets deeper and deeper the longer you allow yourself to sit within it. So how do you get out of the smog? Sit and be. So many times we are experiencing a loss, we are afraid of going within our own mind and actually grieving, and it's okay to grieve. It doesn't mean you're weak. It makes you human, and it's part of the healing process. It is also all right for you to seek assistance from those who can help. Know that angels, spirit guides, animal guides, and those here on this earthly plane are ready and willing to assist. You just have to make the first move. So it all goes back to the 28, the healing energy, the completion of something, the moving past something in order to step into the new beginning. Just like Christmas lights, this is my favorite part of the ladybug, by the way. Just like Christmas lights, our life wishes can be a tangled up mess. Step by step, with patience and perseverance, you can untangle your wishes into something actual and real. Life is good. Have faith that you can move forward. Your path may be a tangled mess now, but you have to believe. Because sitting there sulking in the sadness won't help you get to where you want. It's time now for you to dream. It's time now to manifest your goals. It's time now to be clear on your wishes. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.